It's to Ellis Park we head today, or better known as Coca-Cola Park, where we are today for this special one-off what-if match between two international heavyweights, South Africa and England. Hello everyone, welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of rugby, challenge and all other goodness that you may like for this special requested match. This one is for James Pockney, and remember, just like him, you can leave a comment below and request any match you want to see. Leave it in the comments, leave the teams you want to see, leave the stadium like we've had today for beautiful Ellis Park, and I'll get that up for you. So today's match, South Africa versus England. We will be playing as England, and it is first up the home side there we have on the screen here, who are playing in their first ever one-off what-if match. It's their debut in the series, so they'll be looking to get things off to a winning start. We know how good these two-time world champions are. Super team, a lot of changes recently, but they're still world class, there's no doubt about that. And on their day at home, well, they could beat anyone, there's no doubt about that. Top class team, and up against them, well, it's a resurgent English side who have really come in leaps and bounds in these last few years leading up to yet another World Cup. They have a lot of striking talent within the squad, a lot of young big ball runners. Like always, as you expect, England may be moving away from the Johnny Wilkinson days of 9-10 kick, but we'll see how they go today. They have featured once already on the series. This is their second appearance, and they have one win so far, so they'll be looking to keep their 100% record intact as they move forward from today's game. So kickoff is about to get underway. It's a noisy crowd here at Ellis Park. They're going nuts as Farrell is going to kick things off in this, well, as always, special one-off what-if match. He kicks things off. Things are underway here. It's a heavy wind, and it's gone whirling away in the wind and picked up from South Africa as they take the first ball to ground, and it's still there. Here they come now. Great ball for Lambie as Lambie cuts them in half, and England are on the back foot straight away. De Villiers has it. Good pass from Lambie to De Villiers, and just trying to force one extra there. De Villiers has popped it into, oh, I don't even think it's, not even for that, it's a forward pass. Looking for JP Peterson out on the right wing, couldn't find him. It's a scrum, it's a forward pass and in touch. It's a scrum for England, and this will be the first test of strength for these two sides as England, oh, put in a brilliant showing, and they push the South Africans back easily. So now here it comes, Tui Langi, Barrett streaking away from his opposite number here. Nicely to Ashton. England are off to a storming start. Back inside to Morgan. The big number 8 just barges his way up another few metres. He's a bit isolated and he's lost the ball as a result. Pienaar gets nailed. Oh, huge hit from Youngs, and Youngs is going to be in trouble for this. His captain's not happy. He's going to see some time in the bin. Let's take another look here. What happened? Pienaar off the back and just drops the shoulder from Youngs. Illegal stuff. Disappointing. But it will be Hugard who kicks it away. Big wind. As you saw that ball, if you catched it at the end of that, swinging back just about into the field of play again. So it is a huge wind, and it is a South African line-out. Strauss will throw it in. He'll be looking for men at the front. Oh, he's got it nicely to Kruger. He takes it. Oh, it gets hit heavily too as he tried to take it from the back of the side of the line out. Back it goes across to Kirchner, who thumps it into touch against the wind again, and it just about comes straight back at him. So South Africa adopting the territory game here as England now have a line out for Youngs. He'll be looking at the front. Good, well taken there from Launchbury. Gets it away to Brown. Brown needs some support. He's going a bit alone here. He's got it nicely to Farrell. Farrell puts out a shocking pass. Looking for Tui Langi. Poor pass from Farrell. Just about picked up from South Africa on the other side. So this is pretty much similar to teams that toured at the end of last year. And Strauss has another line out here. Goes to Kruger again. 2 line-outs for him. This time he frees it off nicely. And it's a big bust here for Strauss. The big hooker has got it nicely away to his propping partner. Oh, and all the props and all the hookers getting in the action here as Steenkamp, Strauss and Duplessis combining down the right-hand short side. and just about going all the way for a try. It is going to be a line out for England though, just 6 or 7 metres out from their own line. Caught nicely at the front again. Now England needs something a bit better than they managed last time. Farrell looking to kick. He puts it on the left boot, looking for the wind to hopefully catch it, and it does. It does nicely. Good, up from fullback with a great chase. Puts the step on him, but he gets it away nicely. Peterson throws a wobbly old pass out the back. South Africa just trying to cling on to the ball. De Jong, nice pass from De Jong. Beautifully to Lowe. He streaks over halfway, pops it out the back nicely. Kruger gets hammered in the tackle. England shutting down the play just in time. Still there for South Africa. Chip over the top and a heavy tackle. An illegal tackle. Despite the heavy hit, Pinar again taking some punishment. The kick was out on the full, but for England it's good news because Youngs is back on. They're back to 15 men, but they have another penalty and they're lucky really not to be down to 14. And Lambie's going to have a shot at goal here. This is a big kick. And there is a massive wind. This is going to be interesting. Here comes Lambie. Strikes it nicely. Wind dealing with it though in the end. Taking it way miles away from the post. Here's Youngs. The hooking Youngs, not the halfback. It's the other Youngs now. He takes off the back, nicely for Cole. Short passes Morgan. Tuilangi through a big hole in the middle. England breaking free now. Go back to the wing side. Here's Farrell. He's got Barrett with him. Barrett's got Ashton. Ashton one-on-one. Just gets away from Kruger in a foot race. He's going to be dragged into touch. Super defence from South Africa. Scrambling just in time. Ashton was just about away. So just inside their half. Just about half an hour gone, and Strauss will have another line out. Still going to Kruger again. A successful ploy so far. England, taken heavily in the hit was Kruger, and he's been turned over, and England have it back. Here's Youngs now. Farrell just about should have scored a few times here, England. Tuilangi, good ball from him. Well, to him, not from him though, as South Africa have turned it over and now they bust away through De Jong. De Jong busting, trying to bust through Good, can't do it, into touch. And it's half breaks all around the city here, into touch from both sides. And now it's England who have a chance just on their side of halfway to launch something. Oh, he's been busted for an illegal throw. Well, that was a marginal call. Extremely marginal call. That was rough. Rough call. Oh, that was rough. Despite my opinion, the ref has called it, and the South Africa have the penalty with just 6 minutes to go in this half. Right on halfway. Scrum was dominated from England, the first one. This one, South Africa's put in. They're nicely going forward a few metres. Still a pretty stalemate scrum. South Africa should have it easily at the back for Vermeulen. Gets it nicely for Pinar. Goes short to Peterson, who nicely plays it off. And oh, dear me, what's going on with England? Oh, no, not Youngs again. Oh, Youngs has a second. He's got a red card. Oh, no. He is gone for the rest of the match. Oh, and I think that was on... No, it wasn't Pinar, it was Lowe. Youngs is gone. England are without a halfback for the next 40 minutes. And Lambie will take a shot at goal from a similar spot to just before. Oh, controversy here. 2 yellows and it's see you later. The kick from Lambie. Is it good? No, it's not. It's not good, and England have it. Just about making a meal of things. And he's taken the tackle, Brown. Oh, I don't know about that, carried back. It's half time. South Africa have a massive chance to get some points right on the half-time buzzer. Couple of poor calls here from the ref has stung this English side late on in the first half. Can they hang on? Scrum, England. South Africa win it nicely out to JP Peterson. Short ball back, can't get through. And it's a loose ball picked up just from South Africa in the end. They go to the short side, cut back in. De Villiers goes wide, Steenkamp. Here's a chance now, droppy from Hoggard. And it is over. He was about 5 metres out, and South Africa will take the lead into the half, 3-0. But really, credit for England not letting it be more. As they head to the sheds, just 3 down, that's not much. It's been, wow. You can't say end to end because both sides have had chances, half chances on attack, just being shut down with that second wave of defence from, well, both teams really, has to be said. South Africa have dominated possession, which kind of surprises me. England have had their fair share of ball, there's no doubt about it, but territory, that's a fairly even stat, which that isn't surprising. The match has been predominantly played in the centre of the park, and, well, everything else even. Look at that, 18 to 19 tackles, 20 offloads each, and South Africa just pipping the line breaks, 5 to 3, but it is going to be that middle stat there, yellow cards, 2 to Youngs, the halfback. And he has seen a red card. The first time this has happened on One Off What If, and the first time on Cornflakes Crib, any rugby challenge. First time ever. This is on Pro. This is on the hardest difficulty, just in case you don't notice and think that I just suck. It is on Pro. I try to make it interesting, but it's a red card for Youngs, and boy, that's going to make the second half extremely interesting as South Africa, through Hoggard, will look to get it back underway. Second half action, live and uninterrupted here on Cornflakes Crib. Big kick from Hoggard way down the field. Ashton picks it up. Nicely back for Wood. Gets rid of one and passes it out for Barrett. England on the bus here. Good ball back for Parling. Needs a speedster. Robshaw, the captain. Oh, great fan from Robshaw. Has he got the pace to get away from the men? It's Hoggard with a big chase. Robshaw might have the power. No, he's just agonising. He's short. Just a... Oh, no, it's not even a metre. Pinar's picked it up. He gets thumped and England are offside. Oh, Tuilangi just too eager to put the hit. Pinar's been hammered so many times today. Oh, Robshaw, he was over. Oh, that is... Wow, what a start to this half. 4 minutes gone. And England have started the best possible way with that massive bust. The ball hangs in the air. Goes out eventually from the Hoggard kick. They'll have the line out. Strauss will have it there. Where are they going to go now, South Africa? They're in a bit of trouble. They're a man up. They can't let this one slip, South Africa. Here's the throw. Goes to the front. The men at the back moved, but Itzebeth is one who picks it up. They look to use the forwards in close. Oh, that was close to being turned over. De Jong. Beautiful ball back for Kruger, who gets it to Strauss. Another loose pass. Itzebeth, the man who took the line out, takes it in. Bumps off a few. Gets it away nicely to Lowe. Lowe is bounding upfield. He's taken. England are in a world of trouble now as South Africa pile upfield. Nicely for Alberts. And England are offside again. This time it's Cole. And that is about the third time they have been pinged for that. Let's see, where's Cole? Oh, he was coming back. Oh, there, yeah, that was a bad play from Cole. And it will be another penalty. Another shot at goal for Lambie. Can he get this one? He's had 2 already. This is his 3rd attempt. Just 3-0 the score. The easiest of the 3 so far. Looks like it's good. The wind took hold of it, but it's over anyway. 6-0 South Africa lead. Oh, if only Robshaw could have got it. It's outstretched just 1 more metre. It would have been England up with the try. Not to worry though, still a chance here. As England kick things off again. Still plenty of time for the English here. And South Africa claim the kickoff through Alberts. Nice ball to De Villiers. Throws out the back for Strauss. Strauss bounds through a few tackles. England need the ball. South Africa dominating the possession stakes at the moment. They go away to the left. Here's Hoggard. His kick is going to go out on the full. Oh, silly kick from Hoggard. He's a fantastic little player, but just got a bit ahead of himself here, and it's a good chance for England to get some possession. 55 gone. They have the ball inside South Africa's half. Well taken at the front. Again, they launch through Brown. Who's he got with him? Barrett. Bit of numbers game on the left. Tuilangi looking to sweep back inside. Can't do it. Poor pass, looking to cut back in and free the man on the outside. Again, not working. Coming unstuck. And they've just gone across field and given the ball away, England. 6-0 they are down. It's a poor line out from South Africa. Robshaw picks it up for Brown. Again, Brown looking to play it off. Oh, poor pass from Brown this time. Farrell picks it up, looking to go from broken play. Another poor pass. Ashton. Someone needs to take this ball in. And it is Ashton who does that. Just as I say it. but it's not going to be good ball though. South Africa have turned it, and straight away Pienaar goes up and forward. He's a touch isolated. England quicken on it, and they've turned it back. So it's a chance back for England now as they take it off the back. Taken heavily in a big tackle. Youngs isn't on the field, so it wasn't even Youngs. No halfback for them. So everyone is playing halfback. Here comes South Africa again for Pienaar. He's chipping and chiving. Away goes a little chip kick that goes sideways. Ashton looks to free it up nicely in the end for Farrell. Here's Marler. Good, the fullback joining the line, but there's not much of a line really to speak of when you're on your own try line. He goes 20 metres upfield. Good run from the fullback, something England needed, some injection, but they're still going to lose it. South Africa, so good in the ruck. They've got a halfback. That makes a world of difference. As away it goes to Kirchner. Oh no, it's Lambie. Lambie, opposite. Oh, what a tackle. What a sensational tackle. And England get a reprieve here. They're going to run it. They're going to run it through Tuilangi. Tuilangi on Lambie. Out the back for Brown. It's not the right Brown though. It's the big Brown. And it's turned over again from England. And South Africa have another chance. They've butchered a few already. Here's Hogarth. He's bombed it straight up in the air. Who wants it? South Africa do. Picked up from De Jong. Goes to De Villiers. Short ball away for Strauss. They've got to get something out of this here. Low. Back for Alberts. Alberts will score. And they will shut England out here. 11-0. Oh, what a turning point that try-saving tackle was from England. William Alberts. Some interesting kicking tactics here, but how did they keep this alive? England can't do anything right. Lowe has been impressive. Alberts took the tackle in and went to ground. Too easy. Ashton couldn't stop him. It really is perfection execution here from South Africa. And, well, they're looking like they might break the stranglehold of 100% that the English have, and they'll take it for themselves. As Lambie looks to sink a kick here. He hasn't had the best of days, Lambie. The wind has had the better of him, but he's nailed that one. And 13-0 is the score, and, well, it looks like it's curtains here for England. As Farrell kicks things off again, going to the left, high up in the air in the wind. Well taken from Barrett to Farrell. Farrell's busting away. He needs some support from someone. He's got Wood. Who's Wood got? No one. Poor pass. England still have it though. Cole. They need to score within, well, seconds really. And they've turned it over. It's been picked up from Lambie. And here comes South Africa. Albert's the try scorer. Here's De Jong. De Jong through the middle. They won't catch him. Oh, this is a miraculous run here from De Jong. He's too quick for Ashton. Oh, he's too quick for Barrett. He's too quick for Farrell. And where the hell did that come from South Africa? Time is up. 18-0, just when England looked like they might score. They throw a rubbish pass, and De Jong, it looked like he might get caught, but no. He just had enough pace. Ashton was a pathetic effort from Ashton. And England have nothing to show for that at all. They have been thumped, well and truly hammered through a patient and, well, sometimes unbelievable ability from South Africa. So time's up. There'll be no comeback for England. 18-0, make it 20. And it's shut out. England have been hammered. No way back. Time is up, and what a match. What a match of what ifs. There really was a what if. If only Rob Shaw could have put that ball down and scored that try, it would have made it 5-3 with the kick, and things would have been so much different. As it turns out, it hasn't happened that way. England have been pumped here. Comprehensively beaten. 20-0. That is a harsh scoreline when England could have scored so many times. Even at the end, that just last pass just not going to hand. And 20-0 South Africa. Tries for Alberts and De Jong. Lambie, 2 conversions and a penalty, and Hogarth with the 1 drop goal early on. There was a halftime score, 3-0. So 17 unanswered points in the second half for South Africa. Possession stayed exactly the same, which really is the end story. England didn't hold on to their ball. Territory, that was only changed by 1% or so, but seemed a lot different in that second half. Again, the yellow card, that's a big play, I guess, a red card for over 40 minutes. That has to have an effect, and in the end, England, with only 14 men, you kind of forgot that Young's got sent off in that first half, but he's gone, and South Africa took it full advantage. England were valiant to the very end, but couldn't do it, and will sum us up for this episode of One Off What If. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and remember, if you have any requests of your own, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get around to playing them. I have a bit of a list at the moment. You've requested so many matches, but don't worry, do not fear, I am getting to them all, every single one, so just let me know of any others you want to see, and we'll get around to those too. So thanks for watching, everyone, hope you've enjoyed it, and remember to drop a like and a fave or a comment. Comments are always good, and we'll see you next time wherever we may be. Thanks for watching, take care.